Hello, awesome artists! Today we are going to be making our own DIY art supplies. We are going to be making homemade paint. Now you're going to need a few things for this. This is definitely an activity that you want to have some help from your parents or a big brother or sister or someone. So what you're going to need is some food coloring. For one of the paints, you're going to need some small cups and some water. Okay. You'll also need something to paint with. I have a paintbrush, but you can use other things. You can get creative. A Q-tip works really well, or even something like a stick from outside can be used as a paintbrush if you paint carefully. So go gather up your supplies and meet me back here in just a minute. See you soon. Awesome artists. I have all of my set up here with my supplies. I have my small cups. I have some water. I have my food coloring, a paintbrush, and a piece of paper. And I also have a little mug of water that I'm going to use to clean my paintbrush. Now the first thing I'm going to do is carefully pour in a little bit of water in each one of my cups. Now, I have some food coloring that I used around Easter time to dye eggs. And just like most food coloring packages, they come with 4 colors. They come with the primary colors: red, yellow, blue, and they also have green. Now, I have 6 cups of water because I'm going to try to make all 6 primary and secondary colors. Okay, so I'm going to first start, I'm going to kind of make a color wheel here. So I'm going to start with red. I'm going to put in 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now I'm going to give that a stir, and I'm going to test it on my paper to see if it's the color I want it to be. Well, that's a pretty good red. I want it to be a little bit darker, so I'm going to add 5 more drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if you use less red, it'll actually be more of a pink color. Let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, that's a great red color right there. All right, so I have red. I'm going to rinse my brush out. Remember, we rinse it gently by swirling it on the bottom of our cup. Now I'm going to skip one, and I'm going to do my next primary color, which is yellow. I'm going to do 5 drops of yellow. See if I like that color. I have a feeling I might need more. All right, I'm going to give it a stir. Hey, that's a pretty good yellow. I think I might need a little bit more because it's still pretty light. All right, I added about 5 more drops. Give it another stir. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful yellow. Okay, so there I have red and yellow. Now my last primary color, which is blue. You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now blue is a darker color than red and orange, so I'm going to start with 5, and that might be good enough. Let's see. Oh yeah, look how pretty that blue is. I think I might add just a couple more drops. 3 more sounds good. Give it a stir. Let's see. Oh yeah, I love that blue. It's kind of like a sky blue, isn't it? So now, just like with my color wheel, to make the secondary colors, I mix the 2 colors that it's touching. So I'm going to mix red and yellow here. And what color do you think it's going to make? If you said orange, you are correct. I'm going to add, I think, 3 drops of red. Now, red is much stronger than yellow, so I'm going to add more yellow. I'm going to add 7 drops of yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that gives me 10 drops in all, which is how much I used in both my red and my yellow. So let's see if it works. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's the perfect orange. Oh, I love it. Okay, so now we have red, orange, yellow. We have our warm colors. Now let's do our cool colors. So here I have yellow and blue. So if I mix those together, what do you think I'm going to get? If you said green, you're right. So I'm going to do, just like with my red, I'm going to do 3 drops of blue. And then I'm going to do 7 drops of yellow. Because again, blue is a much stronger color than yellow. 7. go. Ooh, can you see the color changing? It's kind of hard to see. Let's see if I put it. Oh, there we go. See, it looks green already. Let's give it a stir and see how it looks. Might need to adjust it by adding more blue or more yellow. Or it might be absolutely perfect. Oh my goodness. Okay, so our last color, we're going to mix blue and red. What do you think? I don't know, let's see. I'm going to do, blue's stronger than red, so I'm going to do 3 drops of blue. I'm going to do 7 drops of red. Let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. What color is it turning to? Oh, it's hard to tell because it's dark. All right, give that a stir. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that came out really muddy. Let's try adding some more blue to it. All right, so I got 2 more drops of blue in there. Let's see what we get this time. We made black. Oh, goodness. I think we might need to start over with this one. So I'm going to pour that one out because that, I think, would be hashtag fail. So I'm going to start again and put more water. Oh, there we go. I think I need less color. So I think I'm going to start with 1 drop of blue and 2 drops of red. Or maybe I'll just do 1 and 1 and see how that turns out. All right, so this is equal parts red and blue. It looks a little bit too blue to me, so I'm going to add 2 more drops of red. Let's see what happens. Okay, it looks a little bit more brown than purple, so maybe 1 more drop of blue. Making purple is really hard. And we're back to black. I'm not sure what to tell you. So on our experiment, our red, orange, yellow, green, and blue were awesome, but our purple, thumbs down. We got to fail. That's okay, because I have 5 awesome colors that I could use to paint with. So that's one way you can make some homemade paint. Now I want to show you one more way, which I think is going to be way more fun. Now this one is an art activity that you definitely need to ask your parents help with, because we are about to get messy in here. Instead of just using water, I actually went and I bought some bubbles, and I'm going to make bubble paint. So instead of using brush, I'm going to use a bubble wand. All right, so I only have 5 cups of bubbles, so I'm not going to try to do the purple because we've already found out that doesn't work very well. So I just got a bottle of bubble solution. I think I bought it from Dollar General. I think it cost $1. So something really, hey, that's pretty cool. It smells good. These are the bubbles I bought. Bubble solution. It says scented bubbles. Huh. Yep, and it was $1. So this is a nice inexpensive one. You might have some bubbles laying around the house. If you don't, you can make your own bubbles by mixing in a few drops of dish detergent into your bubble mix. All right, so I'm going to start with my red. I'm going to do 5. Now we needed 10, didn't we? All right, 10 drops in there. Now in here, I'm going to do 3 drops for my orange. Okay, and then I'm going to do yellow. I'm going to do 10 drops of yellow here. I'm going to do 7 here. Okay, and then I'm going to do 7 drops for my green. Okay, then we only used 5 drops of blue, or no, I think it was 7, and then 3 drops for that. Okay, now we need to give these a good stir. So here I have my red. And you can probably see it's not really behaving the same way that the water did. It's because it's a little bit thicker. Ooh, orange. That looks amazing. And some yellow. It's really important that we wash our brush in between mixing. Otherwise, we're going to make our colors mix together, and then we won't have the really great, vibrant colors that we want. This bubble stuff smells really good. It kind of smells like bubble gum. All right, and finally we have blue. Now, to paint with this, it's super easy. All you're gonna do is dip in your wand and then blow. Well, if I could hit the paper, it would work better. There we go, I got some. All right, now I'm gonna change and do orange next. Now I rinsed out, just like I did with my paintbrush, I rinsed out my bubble wand before I went to a new color. Well, these bubbles don't want to pop. Oh, I'm starting to get a little something going. I think it's hard to catch on camera. Maybe some blue will show up better. Oh yeah, I'm starting to get a good pattern here. Now this is going to give us more of an abstract kind of art. Some of you have done bubble art with me in class. This is a fun, messy art to do. Let's see, oh, I haven't done red yet. Let's do some red. It's a really fun, messy artwork to do. Kind of gives us a splatter paint. You can kind of see the bubble outlines. You'll be able to see them better in person. Wasn't that fun? I hope you had a good time making DIY art supplies with me. I think our picture turned out pretty cool. Remember, the more food coloring you add, the darker your colors will be. I think I needed to add some more to mine. But I hope you have fun making your own paint. And please share what you make with your paint that you make at home. And I'll see you next time, artists. Bye.